was kneeling to tie my daughter's shoes when someone behind me shouted, "Hands on the vehicle now." At first, I didn't move. I was looping the lace, telling her to hold still. We were in the school pickup lot, engines idling, parents half watching, half scrolling. "Now," the voice said again. I froze mid-knot. I lifted my hand slowly and stood up. My daughter looked up at me, confused, one shoe still untied. "Daddy?" she asked. "Stay right there," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. I turned just enough to see him, uniform, rigid posture, already reaching for his radio like this was a scene he'd rehearsed. He told me to face the car, told me to spread my feet, told me not to look at him. Parents were staring. One mom pulled her kid back. Someone started filming. "What's going on?" I asked. "Don't talk," he said. "You're being detained." "For what?" He didn't answer. He asked if the child was mine. Asked if I had permission to pick her up. Asked where her mother was, like that was the missing piece that would make this make sense. My daughter started crying. Quiet at first. The kind of cry kids do when they're trying to be brave and failing. I asked him to let me tie her shoe. I asked him to lower his voice. I asked for a supervisor. He told me to stop resisting. Resisting what? Standing still? A second officer showed up. Then the school resource officer. The pickup line was completely stopped now. Someone finally checked the office. Turns out my daughter's mom had called earlier. Said she was concerned. Said I'd been acting strange. Said she wasn't sure I was supposed to have her that day. We were in the middle of a custody modification. Words were enough. The resource officer pulled up the records. Looked at the date. Looked at the court stamp. "She's his," he said. Flat. Certain. The first officer didn't apologize. He just stepped back like the air had changed and it wasn't fun anymore. "You're free to go," he said. My daughter's shoe was still untied. That night, she asked me why the police thought I was bad. I didn't answer right away. Instead, I filed a complaint. Requested the body cam. Got statements from 3 parents who'd been filming. Got the school to preserve their cameras. The footage was worse than I remembered. His tone. The way he escalated. The way he talked over everyone who tried to slow him down. Internal Affairs called me a week later. Turns out this wasn't his first mistake. Just the first one with witnesses, video, and a paper trail he couldn't wave away. He lost patrol. Then he lost his badge. Now, when I tie my daughter's shoes, I take my time. Because I learned something that day. Authority isn't dangerous because it's loud. It's dangerous when no one expects it to be wrong.